Hey, Los Angeles Concrete Driveways team. This is MJ from PowerShot Leads. I just want to take a minute. I know you guys are super busy and so am I. I'm just going to run you through your business real quick and show you some things that you guys can get better with over there. So, the first thing I want to run with you is content. So, Google looks at how much content you have on your website, and that's what you're found for, and that's how they push you up to the top of search results. So they like to see a minimum of 1500 words on the front page. So looks like your website is not running at the moment. So we need to get this website back on track. And of course, without the content and your website working not properly right now, so um, it's actually hard to consider. I mean, for Google to consider you relevant at some point, all right. I mean, on the website or digital presence terms only. And of course, your competition, on the other hand, right here, has around 400 to 500 words. So we definitely have some room for improvement, right? And of course, um, when I search for concrete contractors Los Angeles, so when I scroll down, one of your competitors here. All right. By the way, this is called the map pack. So when I search for concrete contractors Los Angeles, here I see the Barra Masonry. Okay. So the first thing we went over is website content, right? So of course, we can actually beat them out with content when your website is working already. And once we put those 1500 words, of course, not just on the front page part, especially with the back pages as well. So once the website is working properly, we can add a lot of back pages together with the 1500 words, of course. Okay? So we need to definitely build this website up immediately to have a lot of content coming through it. All right. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is links. Okay, so content, links, and citations are what really matters with Google. So the next thing we're talking about is links, right? So you guys, on the other hand, have around 32 links, 43 organic keywords, and 3 traffic despite the website is not working properly. So by the way, this is called the trust store. So it is basically saying Google only trusts you around 1.4 out of 100 and you have a 6 out of 100 power. All right, while your competition on the other hand, let me get up here real quick, has around 26 out of 100 trust store and 19 out of 100 power. So they have a lot of links with 690, 401 organic keywords, and 386 traffic. So, of course, how they do this is for your information, the web is actually made up of nothing but links pointing back and forth from each other. So that's what backlinks are for. All right, so pointing back and forth from each other, and then trying to tell Google like, hey, this is the best concrete contractor in Los Angeles, right? So of course, not all links are created equal, and it looks like your competition has some low level links here, but so do you. All right, we have some pretty low level links here, so we can definitely get that up. And once we do, it will raise your trust and power up above your competition, and it will start pushing those keywords. So when, of course, clicking the keywords part, so this is one of your competitors' organic keywords. So when people search for uh, ma- masonry contractor Los Angeles, concrete repair Los Angeles, concrete resurfacing Los Angeles. So it's basically um, saying that they're at the first, second, and third um, part. I mean, third ranking right on the search results. So when people search for these keywords, so once we get their website up, we have a lot of keywords that we can consider here, so that we can go back or reach the top part of the search results. All right. So right now you guys are ranked around the 73rd million spot, while your competition here is sitting at the 7 million spot. So we got some catching up to do. Definitely doable, I promise you. All right. So when I went out and did some searches, like I said, I put in concrete contractors Los Angeles. So they were at the front page right here, along with your other competitors here. All right. So they're at the front page of the map pack. So this basically says or proves that they're one of the relevant and must seen or must be considered when um, inquiring for concrete services, right? So this next thing we're talking about it the next thing we're talking about is citation. So it has everything to do with this map pack right here. It has everything to do with this map pack right here, and of course getting up there, it's of course about your name, your exact address and phone number being throughout the web on directories such as Yelp, City Star, Yext, and all those different website directories. And of course, it has to be your exact name as it appears on Google, address, and exact business phone number as it appears on Google. And it's got to be pushed throughout the web. All right. So when I pulled the research here, and let me go back to return to results. Okay. So Los Angeles concrete driveways has around only 8 citations, and your competitor right here has around 24 citations. Okay. So, of course, you need to get your citations above theirs to start beating them in the map pack. So, you probably ask yourself how I do that. Well, I click in here. All right, the opportunities here, and of course, there are citations. So, of course, I'm able to see every citations that they have, and we can go after those same citations so that we can start beating them on the map pack. All right, so that goes for the same with links, guys. Okay. I'm able to click into their backlinks, find what backlinks they have, and I can go after those or the better ones so that we start beating them organically. So of course we need to get these links immediately. All right, so that we start beating them organically. Okay. So, anyways, I gave you the three things that I think that would tremendously help your site: links, citations, and content, and of course getting your website back on track. So if we do those things today, those three things, we could start beating your competition down the road. So if you guys need any help with your web, kindly give me a call or an email. So I will be basically leaving my um, contact details via email. All right. So again, this is MJ from PowerShot Leads. I know you guys are all really busy. So I'm just going to let you go now. And again, thank you and have a great day ahead.